Hi, my name is Paul Holland and I'm from England. I've been coaching in the United States for the past 4 years in both college and high school. And today I want to talk about how best to practice. So, you all want to become better basketball players. How do you do that? That's a very important question, because we all know that we need to be good at dribbling, and we all know we need to be good at shooting, and we all know we need to be athletic. But there's only certain things you can control. Dribbling and shooting is all down to practice. But if you don't know how to practice the right way, you're wasting time. So today, I'm going to talk about how best to practice and how best to make use of your time. So, how do we get better at dribbling the basketball? It's pretty simple. Dribble the basketball. Dribble the basketball as often and as frequently as possible. That's how you get better at dribbling the basketball. It doesn't really matter what type of drill you're doing. There's thousands of drills you can do. You've seen them all on TV. The most important thing to do is to do them and do them frequently. I'm going to show you a couple of drills, and just to give you an example of how pretty simply with doing very simple drills you can get better at ball handling. But you've got to be disciplined and you've got to be committed to those drills and perfecting those drills. There's 3 things we have to remember when we do these ball handling drills. Number 1, have your head up. There is no point practicing ball handling with your head down. You must have your head up. Number 2, fingertips. Push through the ball with your fingertips. That is how you're going to have control over the basketball. And number 3, go hard. Sweat, get tired, lose the basketball. That is how you're going to get the most out of doing these drills. So knowing how to practice shooting the right way requires you to know how to shoot the ball the right way. So I'm going to talk about 4 very important aspects of being able to shoot the basketball the right way. The first aspect I want to talk about when shooting the basketball is your feet. I'm right-handed, so my pivot foot is my left foot, and then I have my right foot slightly in front of my left foot. Shoulder width apart, nice and balanced. So every time I go to shoot the basketball, it's left, right, shoulder width apart, right foot in front of my left. The second aspect of shooting the basketball is your legs. So I throw the ball out, my feet are left, right, and my legs are loaded and bent with my hips back, leaning over my knees in a nice balanced position. So we have our feet down and our legs down. Next, we have our hands. If our feet are set, our legs are bent, our hands need to be high. Okay, so I go out, feet, legs, hands. Hands have to be high. Okay, left, right, legs bent, hands high. With my hands here, I'm ready to shoot straight away. My legs are set, my feet are set, my legs are bent, my hands are high. If my hands are low and I catch the ball down here, I've got all this movement that's unnecessary. So if we put all 3 together with our feet, our legs, and our hands, we'll be ready to shoot like this. So we've talked about our feet, we've talked about our legs, and we've talked about our hands. The 4th aspect is our follow-through. We must make sure when we shoot the basketball that we follow through with our fingertips open. So let's put it all together and see what we've got. Feet, legs, hands, shot. Okay, so we've talked about how to shoot the basketball. Now we're going to talk about how to practice shooting the basketball. Here's a great drill. We're going to start in close. We're going to shoot that shot. Every time I make it, we're going to take a step back. There it is. Same shot every time. If I miss, I got to go back to the start. There we go. Same shot every time. Feet set, legs, hands, follow through. Now we're back at the foul line. If you want to be a good shooter, you got to shoot a lot of these foul shots. The foul line is a great place to perfect your shot. If you want to be a good shooter, you got to shoot a lot of foul shots. Now I'm a little further out. I might use my legs a little more. Right back to the 3-point line where I'm going to shoot the same shot. Here it is. Right there. Same shot every time. Important things to remember when you're shooting the basketball. Number one, starting close. Number two, focus on your footwork, your legs, your hands, and your follow through. It takes discipline, it takes commitment, and it takes a lot of time. But if you want to be good, you're willing to do that. Thanks for watching.